And now we welcome on a very special guest, Jaden Walker, who is unfortunately for us a Patriots fan. It's pretty disgusting, but we'll put up with it because it'll make for good content. So Jaden, how are you doing today, sir? How you feeling? How you feeling about
I'm
the
great,
Patriots?
man. I'm feeling good, man. What's up, guys? It feels good to be here.
Yeah,
Appreciate y'all having me.
yeah, no problem.
Yes,
Um,
sir. So, what we got today?
yeah. So my first question for you is, how do you feel about Mike Vrabel?
How I feel about Mike Vrabel? I feel like the last 2 weeks things have kind of slowed down a little bit. I mean, I haven't seen as much in the news,
Yeah,
and I
this is
mean,
true.
technically he didn't break any rules. Roger Goodell has stated that multiple times now. So, I mean, hopefully it's not much of a distraction, and we can move forward.
Do you think he's a good human being?
I think he is a good human being because I also think he's the biggest like players coach in the league. Like he
Yeah,
really the players like him, so I think he's a good human being. It's just I you know how
yeah.
I mean I'm not even gonna go into that, but
Yeah.
but I mean he can make better choices. We'll just say that.
This is true. This is true.
So you're not sitting there thinking like they should have fired him or nothing like that. Like you're still going forward with him at this point, right?
No, 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 no. Yeah, full on board with Vrabel. I
Yeah,
think I mean he just turned our whole organization around last year, and I mean
this is true.
even all the players have been backing him through everything. So.
Yeah,
Right.
Um, I think he's handled everything well with his apology, so
yeah,
I just say we'll move forward now.
yeah.
Gotcha.
That's fair. I get that. I can understand that. He's still a great football coach at the end of the day, too. Um,
No, for sure. And I mean, Robert Kraft's done a little worse than he has, so it's
yeah,
it's
this
not
is
like
true.
it's not like it's against the Patriots,
Yeah,
the Patriot way, I guess.
yeah. This ain't new for New England fans. So,
Definitely.
okay. So first thing I want to go through with you. Do you want to give us a little record prediction, for the Patriots going into this season? Obviously, this is way before the season starts, so like I'm not going to hold you to this record, but just give us like a little kind of some initial thoughts.
Yeah, for sure. You got to have me back right before the season so I can give
Yeah,
you a official standing prediction. But
I think I
yeah,
think
I
we
was.
can arrange it. I think we can make that happen.
Oh, for sure. I appreciate that. But the league definitely got us back from having the worst schedule or like the easiest schedule last year
This is true.
by giving us a brutal first 4 games of the season. It's like the by strength of schedule wise, it's like the hardest one in the last like 30 years or something like that I've seen. You can
Golly.
fact check me on that, but it's
Yeah.
it's rough. But let's go through it. It's so week one Super Bowl rematch on a
Uh-huh.
Wednesday.
Dude,
On a
how do you feel
Wednesday.
about that? How do you feel about season opener on a Wednesday?
Hey, that's just more football. I ain't complaining.
Okay, okay. I respect that. I respect that opinion.
More days of football, but
Yeah.
I that's a tough one. I mean, week one, uh, but hopefully, probably AJ Brown. We'll see, but
Yeah.
I'll give us an L week one. I mean,
Okay.
that's just the Super Bowl champs.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, they handled us pretty well, and I mean, I know they did lose a lot of defensive players on the defensive side of the ball, but I'll just say they handled us week one, and then week two we bounced back. We smashed the Steelers.
Huh,
We
okay.
we obliterate them.
What where do you feel real quick, where do you think the strongest position unit maybe? Like what where do you think they're gonna beat the Steelers from?
I mean, their strongest position group is defensive back by far. I mean, from Gonzo to even adding a top five safety in the offseason and Kevin Byard.
Hmm.
I mean, I truly think our defensive back is our number one strong suit. But I think I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, I'm not worried at all. And I think on the offense side of the ball, I mean, we improved the offensive line in the offseason by a long shot. So, I mean, I don't think Drake's going to be fumbling the ball and forcing passes, throwing pick like last year's game against the Steelers. I think we had like 5 turnovers. Ramondre fumbled it twice. I don't see that happening again, and I feel like we'll take care of business. I just don't think y'all have the offensive firepower.
I got you. Yeah, I can respect that.
But I think we're 1-1 in the season, and then am I just going week by week or
Yeah, just go
just
through
overall what I
week by
think?
week. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. Jags. That's I- I'll say Liam Cohen and Trevor. I think Liam Cohen saved Trevor's career,
Did
but
his.
I say I'm just looking at our schedule. I'm just gonna be fair, non-biased here. I think we're gonna start the season 2-2, just
Okay.
because we do play the Seahawks, Steelers, Jags, and Bills.
Okay.
So, but I think I'll say we. I'll just say we take care of the Jags in that game. I do think we're a better team than the Jags.
Yeah.
Um, and then I know that's not a great analysis there, but I just truly believe we're a better team than the Jags. I
That's
mean,
all right.
I'm I'm curious to see what how Bayshaw Tootin plays this year since ETN's out, but
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
Needing that sole running back one workhorse role.
No, for sure. But for the Bills, I'm going to give the Bills are going to beat us week 4,
Yeah.
and I mean, I feel like I don't know what to think about the Joe Brady situation, but I mean, I think they have a better season than they did last year. I think they're almost as good of us as even if they are might be better, but I think so. I think the Bills take care of us that game. I don't think we usually split with the Bills every single season 1-1, so.
Yeah.
They're at home that game. They take it. We'll
Yeah.
take the
First
next one.
first big game
Hmm.
for the Bills in that new stadium.
Yeah,
That'll
no,
be
no, for sure.
yeah.
And it's only at 1 o'clock. That's
So
crazy.
dumb. That's so dumb.
Yeah, we want those to be
That's
Sunday night games.
Exactly.
no, for sure. But we don't want Steelers Patriots Sunday night game. We don't want to see
No,
Steelers
yeah,
on
that's
prime time.
that's we'll beat y'all in the daylight. That's fine.
That's fine. So we start 2-2. I think we take care of business against whether it's Kirk Cousins or Mendoza in Week
Yeah.
5 against the Raiders.
Okay.
Jets, same thing.
Yeah.
I think Geno Smith's going to surprise some people this year, but
Okay.
I still think we take care of the Jets. Start 4-2.
Okay.
I I'm going to say Week 7 Thursday night football game. We're taking on Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's that's gonna be a tough one. I
Yeah.
mean, I think Caleb's just gonna keep improving. I think they're gonna improve in that system.
Yeah.
DJ Moore's gone, but I mean, Adunze, Colson Loveland, Luther Burden, they're all gonna
Yeah.
improve as well.
They still got
They did
weapons.
lose someone on the line, I believe, but I don't think
Yeah.
they're gonna.
Their
I
center. I don't remember his name, but yeah, they lost their center.
yeah.
Drew
I
Dalman.
think they're just gonna get better. So I mean that's a toss-up game.
Yeah.
I'll, Looking at the rest of the schedule, I'm just going to say we take care of business that game. I
Okay.
think Caleb can be inaccurate at times, and I
Okay.
think Drake's going to take it to a whole different level. And also with a short week, so Thursday night game. I mean, we played the Raiders and Jets the week before, so I think we got a little bit more time to prepare just
Yeah.
because we don't got to focus on those not as good opponents
Right.
before that. So I'm going to give us that game,
Okay.
but
Is that
I
one
pick,
in New England or is it in Chicago?
that's in Chicago. So, like I said, it's
Okay.
a toss up. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like later in the season. It's not freezing cold or
You're right.
anything. So,
Right.
Right.
And even if it
uh,
was, y'all are used to playing in that cold.
definitely for sure. So that's starting the season 5-2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then week 8, Dolphins, Malik Willis, and then we got y'all two at wide receiver playing for
Hey,
them.
don't forget about CD Douglas, baby. Texas Tech
CD
alumni.
Douglas, isn't there? Don't they have a old Cowboys wide receiver?
Uh, s- I, yeah, they signed Jalen Tolbert in the offseason, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, your
So
boy Tolbert.
yeah, yeah, he's worse than Caleb Douglas. So we'll see. We'll see who. I don't even know, man. Their receivers are bad.
No, definitely. So I say we're starting 6-2, and then we got a brutal stretch after this.
Yeah.
Like listen to this. We get the Packers, the Lions, the Chargers, the Bills, the Vikings, and then the Chiefs.
Golly,
Dang.
that's a tough late
That's
season stretch right there.
that's brutal. Even I don't even strike the Vikings as an easy
Yeah,
team either.
they
Yeah.
did surprise some people. Maybe nine will get his play up this year.
Nine. Come on, Kyler. We need
Oh yeah, I
we
forgot
need
Dude,
about Kyler
free.
too.
I hope Kyler Murray doesn't let 9 get in there. That's bad.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Free Call of Duty, Kyler, and then we got to put 9 in after that.
Uh-huh.
But so week 9 against the Packers here. It is in Gillette Stadium. I don't know how y'all feel. How do y'all feel about Jordan Love, anyways? I feel like every single person has a different opinion about him.
I th-
Yeah.
I'll a little sneak peek. He's not in my top 10, but he's worth the conversation of being in the top 10. Like he's around that tier.
Right. I put him right in that range as well.
Yeah, when I was going over my list earlier, he was like in my top 15,
Yeah.
just right in that,
Yeah.
right outside. Um, so I mean, I think it's in Gillette. It's a 3:25 game, 4:25 Eastern time.
Yeah.
I say we take that game. I mean, Romeo Dobbs' revenge game.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Guardian Romeo,
No,
baby.
I seriously do think we're the better team.
Yeah.
I do have Packers fans who think every year this is their year, just like Cowboys fans. But we'll see. Do y'all know when Tucker Kraft or Micah Parsons is supposed to be back? I haven't actually read much into that.
I I have no idea personally. I don't know did Tucker Kraft tear his ACL? Is that what he did?
I believe so.
Something like
Yeah, I
that.
think
I'm
I
not.
think he did. I can research that real quick, but I think I would expect them both to be back for that game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but by this point in the season, it would be pretty shocking if they weren't back. I would say for sure.
I definitely agree. But I would say we take that game.
Yeah.
So that'll put us at 7-2. I do think we're the better team.
Okay.
I think so. We're 7-2 at this point.
Yep.
I'm gonna say we. I think the Lions are gonna be improved from last year. I don't think they're gonna miss the playoffs again.
Yeah.
I just. I mean, I don't see that happening again. Didn't they? They got new coordinators, correct? If I'm wrong,
Um,
correct me if I'm
I
wrong.
don't
I
actually know that for certain.
I think you're right. I
I do
think
think
you're right
you're right.
there.
I think they did get new coordinators. I think that was a big adjustment, losing both their offensive and defensive coordinator the
Yeah,
year before.
definitely.
Um, but I say we drop that game. I guess it's in Munich. Where's that at?
I think it's Germany.
Yeah.
Germany. Yeah, it's a Germany game. I feel like we usually lose those, so
Okay.
I'm gonna say after we're bound to lose one after in this stretch. So
Yeah.
we're right before the bye week. We're going 7-3.
Yeah.
So we get our bye week, week 11,
Okay.
and then off a bye Sunday night football in SoFi Stadium. I don't strike this as home field advantage for the Chargers because
Uh,
they're the. I mean, how many Chargers fans do y'all know?
one.
Yeah.
No one. Yes, one Charger fan.
I think I know two. Uh, but Sunday night football, so that should be good. Little playoff rematch, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we'll see with what is it, Mike McDaniel
Yeah.
they got an offensive coordinator.
Yep.
We'll see. I think this is a make or break it year for Herbert in regards to being like a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, definitely.
But I say off of a bye week, I'm always just gonna say we're gonna take that game. But I mean, if Jim Harbaugh and those boys get it done, I'm not gonna be surprised. I mean, it wasn't. They got a their defense definitely had our number in the playoff game,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
So I say we win that. We're gonna go. What is that? So 7,
8-3.
8-3,
Yeah.
8-3 there. Okay, I think we beat the Bills. Like I said, we split every single season. Even the years we weren't good, like where we had Bailey Zappi or Mac Jones,
Yeah.
Cam Newton, we split with them every single year. So I think even the years we were getting 3, 4 wins, we split every year with them. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we're 9-3
Yeah.
at this
9-3.
point.
9-3.
9-3. I say we beat the Vikings. It's on Thursday Night Football. I mean, nine's probably going to be starting at that point of the season, so
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Um, and we play the Chiefs week 15. I don't know how y'all feel about the Chiefs. I got mixed emotions about them.
I agree. I think I'm right there with you in the same place.
Yeah.
Week 15 is Rashee Rice going to be back?
Yeah, I
Dude,
don't know. He's in jail right now, I guess.
If he ever comes back, and even if he does come back, he'll probably get thrown right back in.
I'll say we dropped that game.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not. I mean, we're not going to win every game this season. That's just
yeah,
the a long NFL season takes a toll on players' bodies. I mean, it's just you're bound to lose games. I'm going to say we lose to Patrick Mahomes in Arrowhead,
yeah,
and that'll put us at what is it, 9-4.
yeah. 9-4.
I think we're going to take care of the Jets,
Yep.
so it'll be 10-4. I don't think that needs an explanation. It's the
No.
Yeah.
Jets. 10-4. I don't think we're gonna have as much luck last season as we did, or as much luck as we did last season this season. So I'm gonna say we drop to the Broncos in Week 17.
Okay.
It's in Gillette, but I mean that'll be a tough Week 17 game.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Um, I mean they got Jalen Waddle. They got an awesome defense. I don't see why they'll fall off at all this year.
Yeah, I would agree.
Bo Nix is just gonna progress. So I say, I mean, it'll be a close game, but I'm gonna say we drop that game, put us at what is it, 10-5, 11-5,
Yeah. Uh,
11 and
I think
5.
11,
yeah. 10-5.
11. I think it's
Wait.
11.
Yeah, no, it had to be 11-5.
It had to be 11-5. We might have missed it, and I don't think the Dolphins or anything. I think the Jets will actually have a better season than them. So
Yeah.
I think we'll end the season 12-5. I was thinking either 12-5 or 11-6. That was
Yeah.
kind of my mark.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty non-biased of me to
Yeah.
say, especially with the top 10 strength of schedule this
Yeah.
year.
No, I think that's totally reasonable. Certainly.
Yeah, that's really fair. I also have I have the Steelers going 12 and 5 as well, and with your prediction there with the Patriots beating the Steelers, I would give them the head to head. So I would put them probably what I would say the second seed, maybe the third.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, around that mark,
somewhere
definitely.
right in there. I think that's totally reasonable. Can definitely see that
What?
happening.
So you said 12-5 for the Steelers. Nelly, what do you say for the Cowboys?
I think did I say 12-5 or 11-6 for the Cowboys, Lane?
you also said 12 and 5, yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. So yeah, all of us have our teams going 12-5. So definitely not.
One of them's
No
not,
way.
not hit that.
No, there's no way. There's no way all three of those play out. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
What do you think, Jaden? You don't have to go through the games, but what do you think Steelers Cowboys? Give a rough prediction there.
Can, I haven't been able to see y'all schedules in totality yet. What's
Right.
what's y'all's strength of schedule looking at? Because I know ours is like a top 8, like it's a tougher one. What y'all's looking like?
Yeah, the Steelers is kind of in that mid-tier range. We got some tougher games like the Eagles, Broncos. Obviously, the Ravens are twice in the season there, but they also got some easy games in there. I mean, it's not too bad. I would say right around that mid-range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Cowboys got the number 4 hardest strength of schedule. We play the NFC West, so that really
fun.
sucks. And then we also play um I think the AFC South. Yeah, I think we play the AFC South. And then obviously our own division. So we have a really tough schedule this year.
The AFC South definitely
Yeah.
helps out a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful I get to play the Dolphins and Jets twice a year.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would be too. I can't say a whole lot though. We got the Commanders and Giants who are.
Hey, John Harbaugh, man.
That's true. The Giants could be a sneaky little wild card team this year.
They had some good additions,
They
I
got
would
some
say.
dogs for sure.
Yeah.
But I think we should go ahead and jump into our top 10 quarterbacks. This should be pretty interesting. We didn't really talk about how we want to go about this, but Jaden, do you want to just kind of go through your list?
Holy shit. We just won the fucking world championship.
Lane and I know what each other's top 10 lists are, but we don't know what yours are. And I can say
Oh, really?
Lane and I's are pretty similar. I suspect
gotcha.
yours is not going to be similar to ours.
I doubt it. I truly do doubt it.
Yeah.
So how do y'all want to do this? Like,
Um,
We We could do it like
Just
we all say our number one, and then I'll say number
yeah,
two. If y'all
Yeah.
want to do it
or
that
we can
way.
Yeah, actually,
debate
let's.
after each one.
Yeah, that's a better idea. Let's do that. Let's do that.
I like that. It makes it more intriguing.
Okay. Jaden, you
So
go ahead and say yours first.
I truly hope y'all have the same number one as me, or this is gonna start out, I don't know, difficult. But
Okay.
I don't even think it's a conversation. I think I'll say my explanation after y'all say y'all's picks.
Okay.
But I think it's Josh Allen. I think it's undisputed.
Yep.
I don't even think it's a conversation.
Yep. That's my one as well.
Yeah, mine as well.
Yep. We are
Okay.
in agreement there. So I think that's where the agreeing stops.
I think maybe my number two might surprise you.
Okay.
I mean, you know what teams I dislike and like, but I had to. I mean, you as the biggest Brady fan, as the biggest, I don't like this team at all. But I did put Patrick Mahomes too, surprisingly. If that
Okay.
surprises you at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I also did put Patrick Mahomes too.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Matthew Stafford at 2, and simply because I think Mahomes coming off the injury and not making playoffs last year, I feel like Stafford also has a better team around him. So I mean, he's a reigning MVP as well. So I think Stafford at 2 currently. I'm not saying overall career wise, but going into this year, I think I'd rather have Stafford on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no arguments there.
Yeah.
I mean, Stafford's my three, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm really against you on that. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot you can take into a lot of things when ranking a quarterback, like what you said about I mean the injury. We don't know how it's going to affect him, and then Stafford just came off one of the best years of his career, so I
Right.
cannot disagree with that at all.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Stafford
I
is my three as well. So Jaden and I are aligned on the top three.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, that'll probably change here soon,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I gave Mahomes his respect. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, I guess on the more casual side of fans, try to write him off real quick.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I'll like let's say like, I mean, because statistical wise, the last 2 years have not been good at all. Even the year prior when they made the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
statistical wise was not good at all. But if I see that another season, they miss playoffs another season, then yeah, I'll believe it. But I'd
Yeah.
rather be on the wrong side of putting him higher than on the wrong side of putting him lower.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I can agree with that for sure.
That's definitely fair. And I got Mahomes at 3, so yeah, I think we're all pretty similar there. Mahomes is still one of the top quarterbacks of the league, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
So
For sure.
what's else? I think we're in Stafford as well. What so what's y'all's number four quarterback? That's what I'm curious about.
Both of our number four quarterbacks are Joe Burrow. I
Okay,
understand Joe Burrow is not your number four quarterback though.
okay. You want me to tell you why Joe Burrow's on my four quarterback, or do you want me to tell
I
you who my number four quarterback is?
I want you to tell me who your number four quarterback is first.
My number four quarterback, in a not unbiased way, and I can tell you why, is Drake.
Oh
Drake
gosh.
May.
Oh boy.
I
don't want
knew
to
it
hear
was coming.
I don't want to hear no Drake the schedule May. I don't want to hear none of that.
So
How about Drake the fumble, May?
yeah,
The fumble May. What about Will Campbell no left leg?
Drake
I don't know.
getting
Campbell
carried to a Super Bowl May.
carry the Super Bowl. Okay.
Okay, let's
All right.
hear it. Joe Burrow, why is he not number 4?
Yeah, yeah,
Joe Burrow's not number four. I'm always gonna say this. Your best ability is availability.
yeah,
He's not on the. I mean, he never plays. I don't.
yeah,
I'd rather have someone who's on the field. I mean, I did rank. He is. I will say. I say all that. He is my number five.
yeah,
But just because I didn't think anyone really below him deserved it.
yeah,
But I mean, what Drake may prove this season. I mean, he was one first place vote away from winning MVP.
yeah,
I mean, he had a bottom 8 offensive line all single year, and I mean, he led the league in yards per attempt. So he was making the longest passes in the league, and he also led the league in completion percentage. So it's not like he's dinking and dunking like my boy
Yeah.
Tom Brady in checkdowns. I mean, he's led the league in completion percentage while also leading the league in yards per attempt.
Yeah.
And then as well, so I mean, he was right there at MVP. And as well, you want to talk about the playoffs. I truly think that the O line failed him a little bit. And I think that Texans game, even despite the fumbles, he played awesome. Um, I mean, he's going to build off of it. I mean, I don't think he played great in the Broncos or the Super Bowl at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, that he does show the ability to like. I mean, he did lead the league in like first downs on rushing on third down for quarterbacks.
Not on
And, I
third
mean,
and
that
six.
showed
Not on 3rd and 6.
not on third and six.
He was the worst quarterback in the league on 3rd and 6.
Okay, I don't want to hear that. But in that Broncos game, I think that goes to show. So I mean, he's 23, 24 years old.
Yeah.
I don't see him stopping. I mean, in his top 10 list, you can take into account a million things. I just think he's going to keep improving.
Yeah.
I mean, and we talk about. I mean, he did all that with. I mean, end of the season, Diggs did not do much. I'm not gonna lie. He's throwing it to Keishon Butte and Hunter Henry out there.
Yeah.
I think he gets AJ Brown. So I mean, we'll see.
That's true. Here's what I'll say about Drake May. I don't have him in my top 5 yet, but if he has another season like this, then I'll start having that conversation. I don't know that I can trust, especially because of what we saw in him in the playoffs. I don't think I can trust that, oh yeah, we're going to see this out of him next year again.
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
Yeah. And with Joe Burrow, I certainly get the availability argument. Like, that's honestly, like, I don't have him, even, like, those top 3 guys are solidified. They're the top 3 for me. Like, Joe Burrow is not touching
for sure.
any 3 of those guys.
There's like a tier break. There's a
Yeah.
tier break after that.
Right. And so that's why, like, I've kind of moved Joe Burrow down a little bit because of that. But I think, like, just purely who I'd rather have on the field going into this year, I'd rather have Joe Burrow just because of what we've seen out of him consistently.
Can I ask you both the question?
Yeah.
What year was it the last time Joe Burrow was in the playoffs? Do y'all remember?
Is the Super Bowl, wasn't it? Or was it year after that?
I think it was the year after that, wasn't it? Because they lost to the Bills in the playoffs right after that, didn't they?
Let me look it up real quick.
In the division round? I'm pretty certain they've missed it 3 years in a row, though.
Let's see. Last time they were in the playoffs was I think I know the year, but I want to fact check myself before I say something.
Yeah.
Last played a home playoff game January 15th of 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be the year after the Super Bowl.
That's a long time. I'm gonna end it with that.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, I think Drake is. I seriously think has a chance to be the most accurate quarterback in the league, while also being able to mobile wise. I mean, mobile wise, he's the closest thing we have to Josh Allen.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Lane, do you have anything else to add on that?
Yeah, I have Joe Burrow at 4 because and the reason I have Drake May a little bit further down my list here is because I think Drake May, kind of what you were saying, Luke, has done it for one season, and I get his rookie season. It wasn't bad by any means. It also wasn't great, but he's had one very good season, but Burrow has been around for a long time, and despite the injuries, we have also seen him come back and return to the same form immediately. And so, given that Burrow is healthy right now, going into the season now, given that he's also proven he comes back from injuries, when he is healthy, I think that I want to see Drake May prove it for a little bit longer than 1 year.
Yeah.
I can never hate on I want to, like, seeing a young player do it more. I can never hate on that. I completely understand that.
Yeah. So you said you had Joe Burrow number 5, right?
Yeah, I was. I mean, I looked at everyone else on there, and I didn't think anyone else deserved it
Yeah,
at all.
I can
I
understand that. I can see that for sure.
because you because my number six is actually, I hate to say this because he's not I'm not very fond of him, is actually Lamar Jackson.
Dang it. Dang it. I really
Uh,
thought you were going to say Dak Prescott there for a second.
no, no, no. The reason people like this, like the even people like me, but people actually like to talk about Joe Burrow's injuries all the time. But Lamar Jackson has actually missed the same amount of games as Joe
Yeah.
Burrow in the last whatever many years.
Yeah.
Like the numbers are identical in games missed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, I don't want to hear people say that Joe Burrow is injury prone and Lamar Jackson isn't, because I
Yeah.
mean that's just not true. And then Joe Burrow is also a better playoff quarterback, so I think Joe Burrow gets the edge there over Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our I'll just tell them our 5 and 6 because they're both the
Yeah.
same. Our 5 and 6 goes Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott. Um, I think for Lamar, like it's clear to me that he's worse than Joe Burrow, partially because of what you said, but like, and I know this is why you hate him or don't care for him either, Jaden. Like he just has done nothing in the playoffs. Like,
Hate is too strong. Hate is too strong.
okay, this is why you're not very fond of him, anyways.
There we
Um,
go.
um, and he hasn't really done anything in the playoffs, and he's had the people around him to do it. You could argue that like he hasn't had amazing receivers, though some crazy people would put Zay Flowers up there with some of the best receivers in the league. Not me, but still a quality receiver.
Diabolical.
Hey, apparently 9 would. Didn't he put Zay Flowers in there?
Yeah, he put Zay Flowers in the top 5 of his receivers in the NFL. That's
That's crazy.
ridiculous.
And
Ridiculous.
over Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, literally. Um,
Wow.
and then Dak, like every okay. So Lamar's won 2 MVPs at this point, right? I will die on this hill that his second MVP should have gone to Dak Prescott. He was better that year. I think the Ravens were just the 1 seed, and we were like, I don't think we won the division, even though our record was like 1 game worse than the 1 seed or whatever. So one of those MVPs should be Dak, in my opinion, and like he really is still just as much in his prime. Like, so I don't think he's taking a step, and he's so much better of a passer and commander of the team than Lamar Jackson, in my opinion.
So
But
y'all both have Dak in y'all's top five?
no, number 6. So Lamar's I I kind of worded that at the end like I have Dak higher than Lamar. I still have Lamar higher than Dak. That was largely just my
Okay, so
argument why I have him over
you have
the
Lamar at
guy
five, you
and
have
Dak
Lamar
at
at five,
6.
and Dak at six. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
yeah.
I
Same
think
with you, Lane?
Lamar at yeah, I think Lamar at 5 and Dak at 6, and I have Lamar at 5 just because of the mobility a little bit. And honestly, I maybe would switch this if it weren't for the Steelers and Ravens Week 18 game this past year. Lamar he made like play after play, and we just had to keep coming back from it. But like that to me, I've watched a lot of Steelers Ravens games over the last few years, and that to me showed that Lamar's like, I think some of the playoff stigma behind him, like not being able to win in the playoffs, I don't think that's entirely his fault. I think he is a very good player, and I think I'm interested to see how it goes without John Harbaugh there. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay.
Jaden, who you got
Uh,
at 7?
well, first I was gonna say I think the Bengals and Ravens play each other like late in the season, like week 16 or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh, please expect Tyler Huntley or Joe Flacco to be in that game.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
just gonna say that. But
yeah.
that's fair.
so that
That's fair.
but at number we were at number 7.
7, yeah.
Oh, number 7. This is my favorite one of them all.
I already know who it is.
Actually, it's not. No, no. I tricked you. Actually, no. That's number 8.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
3, 4, 5. No, 7 is. It can be controversial. A lot of people actually have them higher than this. Surprisingly, But maybe I'm jumping the gun with him a little bit. But I'm doing this solely because of the ceiling he has, and that
Okay.
and after what I saw in the playoffs, and that is Mr. Caleb Williams. I think
Okay.
Yeah,
he has.
yeah,
I think he has a top two ceiling. I think in any given game he can be the best player on the field or in the whole
Yeah.
entire game. But
Yeah.
also sometimes his floor. I mean, didn't he he was like one of the worst uh, had one of the worst catchable ball rates for quarterbacks all year.
I don't know.
yes.
I don't know the stat for sure. Yeah. Is that
He
right?
had he had one of the high. I think it was the highest drop rate from receivers.
Golly.
I
Yeah,
believe.
a lot of yeah, and I mean he just overthrows his wide receivers quite a bit, and I think that goes into him not throwing interceptions either, just because it ain't even coming close to either the defender or his wide receiver because he sells it so high.
Yeah.
But I think, but any game, I mean, we saw the playoffs. I mean, Caleb Williams is the bad man. I'm doing this solely off of ceiling, but I mean, I might be a little high on him, but I'm okay with being high on him.
Yeah.
I uh, I like to use this example though. In that it was the Rams game, right, where he made that crazy throw
I think
in the
so.
playoffs.
Yeah, on fourth down and back corner of the end zone
Yeah,
after backpedaling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I believe it was on that same drive on second down or third down. I can't remember. But there's an out route on the right side of the field to either it's a Dunze or a DJ Moore. I forget. He's wide open. He totally misses it.
Missed
It
him.
just goes straight out of bounds, the ball.
Golly.
And so I just think he could have easily made that throw and never even had to been in the first place on that fourth down, been there to
yeah,
even try to make that crazy throw. So it's kind of the Caleb Williams experience. He can do this, but he can't get the gimmies, but he can get the big play. So
Yeah.
yeah.
but I'm okay with having him here. I didn't think he was as good as some of those other guys, but I think there's like a teardrop after all those guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm okay with Caleb leading this.
Yeah. Caleb Williams is my number 7 as well.
Mine
So
as well. Yeah, I
Really?
got no arguments. I actually had the same thought as you. Like this feels a little high, but I mean, I kept thinking about that throw we were just talking about. Like that's that's only a throw that top level quarterbacks can make.
yeah, if he can just tame down those like errant throws and kind of some dumb decision making, like he's got all the makings of one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You just got to get some better decision making.
And having
And he's
Ben
pretty mobile.
Johnson there too. Like
Yeah.
Ben Johnson has created an amazing system for him.
Definitely.
For sure. Yeah, he's mobile as
Yeah.
can be
Yep.
Yeah.
as well.
I think I already know based on what you said on last time, but who is your number 8, Jaden?
Well, I hope you have noticed there's been no Dak yet.
There
Just so
has
you know,
not
there's
been
Yeah.
any
not been
Dak
any
Prescott.
Dak.
We have not
Not
had
many
Drake
Dak
May
Prescott.
either. So
I think we're hand in hand so far. But at number 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At number 8, some could call him a Philadelphia Eagle.
no.
I like to call him Champ. I like to call him Champ, Mister Jalen Hurts.
Oh gosh. Gag me,
At
bro.
number 8,
Gag me.
Yeah, I think this is where we split.
Yep.
definitely where we split. So like I said, we could take a lot into account in the quarterbacks, and I'm looking here. Like I said, I put Caleb above him because I think his ceiling is insane. But every other quarterback after that has some question marks, in my opinion. I think every single quarterback after Caleb has that of my ranking has major question marks, and I think you can flip flop them either way. And this is just my personal thoughts. I also don't think we can just take into account. I don't think. I mean, Hurts was okay this past season. I think he was a top 16 quarterback. I don't think he was anything crazy. But we're not just going to sit here and rank Mahomes way down because of last season either. I mean, I think I'm not just going to take in to one season account like that. I mean,
Right, but
what
we're
two?
talking one quarterback who's won 3 Super Bowls and another who he did win 1 Super Bowl, yes, but
Yeah,
no one was
he
considering the best
outplayed,
quarterback in the league before that.
and he also outplayed Mahomes in the other Super Bowl as well. Um, I mean, if 3 years ago, Hurts What he was up there in that MVP. Like
He
he
was.
wasn't. I mean, he was going out there. I think also, he's never in his career, even in college, has never had the same offensive coordinator 2 seasons in a row. You know how crazy that is?
That is fair.
Like a new system every single year of his career. New system. That is impressive. And
My
last
pushback
thing,
here is what is one thing that Jalen Hurts does amazingly well?
run the ball, run the football.
But
I
Uh,
think
he's not out there. If he's not on the same level as Lamar Jackson, and if you say that he is, that's just blasphemy. And
he
outside
is
that, he's a
he is in his
quarterback.
own way though.
But he's a quarterback, so his number. If you're saying his number one ability is his rushing ability, and it's not even like that of the best in Lamar Jackson, like he's not just he does have a good deep ball. Jaden, you did open my eyes to that. He does have a good deep ball. But
Okay.
outside that he's extremely mediocre at almost every other aspect. Yeah,
Dak impressed me on his deep ball too last year. But
thank you. I appreciate
no, I think Hurts actually does have a running ability that's better than Lamar. And this might be controversial, but why does everyone cry about the tush push? It's because they can't do it as good as Jalen Hurts. No one does it better than Mr. Hurts himself. It is an advantage. It is. I mean, it's kind of like I don't know if anybody out there is watching the NBA Finals right now. Everyone wants to complain about Shea, but why doesn't everyone else do it? If these people are doing so good at it, like the tush push, then why they can't do it as good as him? It
I would
is an
argue
actual
that it's
advantage.
more the offensive line than
that's what I
the
was gonna say
quarterback.
as well.
But
Like
I mean, they went from Kelsey to what is it? What's his name?
Landon Dickerson
Jurgens,
or no
is it
Cam
Jared.
Jurgens.
Jurgens?
Jared. Yeah, it's Jurgens. Yeah, it's Jurgens. I mean, from Kelsey to him. I mean, I think the center is the most important part of it all.
Yeah,
That's fair.
but Cam
I
Jurgens is
mean,
still a really good center.
no, for sure.
Like their
I just think
interior,
what
their whole line is amazing.
I mean, not many quarterbacks can squat as much as Hurts, though.
Yeah, this is true. I can't argue with
Jalen
that.
Hurts is
I
certainly a part of it. I will say that he's certainly a part of that. But we're gonna put him ahead of some of these other guys based on just a tush push, or
No, not just a tush push. I mean, all he does is take care of business, win games. I mean, he has two of the both the times I've seen in the Super Bowl, he's outplayed top five quarterback in NFL history, and I will stand on that. Um, I mean, he comes up big when it's most. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of the guys on the rest of the list. This is no specific order, but I'm looking at guys like Purdy, Goff, even Trevor Lawrence. I mean, even times Darnold, even times Dak, Herbert. None of these guys they fall off when it comes to playoff time. In the biggest moments, Hurts comes up big, and also it's not he has the regular season stats too. Don't get me wrong, and I mean the best. Uh, I mean, doesn't he have like the most? Him and Josh Allen like have the most rushing touch. I mean, they're on pace to like smash Cam's rushing touchdowns record. Um, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
based off all that, I have no reason to put any of those guys over him. I mean, he has a championship ring, and that is what sides over it all.
that that is the biggest argument you've said so far that I can't argue with. He
yeah,
does,
that's fair.
yeah, he does have like playoff wise, like he destroys all these other guys, including Dak, unfortunately. Um,
If you put Brock Purdy on the Eagles, are the Eagles a better team?
No, Brock Purdy had a even. I feel like that one Purdy team was even better than the Eagles team, and they couldn't take care of business.
mm, I don't know. I think they'd be a little worse, but I don't think they'd be that much worse, personally.
What if it was? I mean, you haven't said Dak yet. What if it was Dak
If it was Dak on
on the
this current
Eagles? Yeah,
team or like last year's team,
yeah.
look,
Pair
I
up
don't
Dak with Barkley and AJ
with
Brown.
with Kevin Patullo last year, they're now fired offense coordinator. I don't think anyone was doing nothing with that guy, but that's just my opinion.
Dak would have.
Okay. Hey, wait, didn't Cowboys fans not like Kellen Moore at all? And Hurts played well with them.
Dak played well with them too. The
I know,
problem,
but Y'all didn't like him though, did y'all?
No, we did not. And to be honest with you, I don't totally remember why, but no, we did not like him. But Dak still balled out with him. He had one of
Yeah,
his
no, I mean,
MVP type years with him. But
yeah,
um, no,
for sure.
I can't argue with the postseason. I do think, and it's not a great argument because it's all hypotheticals, but I do think that there is something to be said for like, what if you put Dak on that Super Bowl winning team or Brock Purdy or any of these guys?
No, I get that. Yeah, I get that. We'll
But
see. We'll see. This year's a big year for Hurts, so
it is.
we'll see definitely.
I
Yeah.
think he's gonna. One thing that's really gonna be tested for him, and it'll depend on this OC too. Like, Mekhi Lemon is a player. I think he's gonna be throwing a lot more routes over the middle of the field and require a lot better accuracy from him. And so
Hmm.
it might be something to like monitor. Like, okay, can he actually do what he needs to do to win this year? So,
Yeah,
what,
I know. I know you won't. I know y'all two won't let me forget this take either. So
no, we
I'll be
will
ready
not.
all season.
Yeah.
We will not. We will
We'll
not.
we'll revisit it after the season for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Um, I think Lane, we have the same
What's
number
y'all's
8, correct?
what's
Yeah.
y'all's eight?
Our 8 is Drake May. We do in the fall right there.
Aw, I knew I liked y'all.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
fall all the way out the top 10. I don't think we need to spend a whole lot of time on it, but I mean, he was second in MVP voting, missed by one first place vote last year. So if he's right in that position where if he has another year like that, he can be vaulted right up in that top 5 probably. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I'll say about Drake May is I think he has an opportunity this year. He can either take off his career into one of the solidified top tens, maybe top fives of the league for a long time, or maybe this time next year people are talking about, is he the next CJ Stroud? I don't think he's heading that direction personally. I'm just saying I think there's an opportunity there for him to fall back
yeah,
if he doesn't improve it.
yeah.
You
It's
gave me
some
goosebumps by what you said first. So thank you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that I would be. It'll make me so mad. It's not fair. It is not fair as a Dallas sports fan what you get to
What he
live through
needs to
as a
do.
Dallas sports fan.
What he needs to do is stop taking sacks. That is my biggest bicker on him. He needs to
This is
stop
true.
taking sacks because he needs to throw the ball away more and throw
Yeah.
it at people's feet like Brady always did. Stop taking sacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and hopefully Will Campbell will not have the same as his playoff run as he did last year. So
I think the injury really got him. But
yeah, yeah, probably so. Who you got at 9 for us?
at 9, are we at 9? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dang! I kind of messed my list up a little bit, but I want to give you my top. I want to give you my top 11. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
uh, so number 9, his name has still not been mentioned yet. Number 9, I got Justin Herbert.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Still no deck.
Still
What's your
no
number
deck.
9?
Still no deck. Lane, you got
I have Justin Herbert as well.
yeah. I personally have Trevor Lawrence at 9. Again, spoiler, Justin Herbert is my number 10. The only reason I have Trevor Lawrence
Yeah,
ahead of Herbert is that playoff win a couple years ago.
that's fine.
And like honestly, like
Yeah.
they're really, really close. So that playoff win, I was like, well, I don't have a whole lot of deciding factors, so you know, and I'll give that to him. So I think
No, for sure.
Trevor Lawrence will have another good year with Liam Cohen, but I don't know. Well, there's still kind of a lot to be seen with Justin Herbert and Jaden. I know you're about to mention this too. Like, bro's got to win a playoff game before we can start considering him for that top 5. Because talent-wise, we can
Yeah.
see it. We can see what he's capable of physically, but like he still has yet to win a playoff game. So
Um, you, this is a sidetrack, but you mentioned like the Jags, and all I could just think about is Trevor Lawrence throwing it to that Heisman.
yeah, he didn't do a whole
That's all
lot
I
of
wanted
that
to say.
stretch, though. So we'll
He was
see.
about to get there. Then he got hurt. About to get
Maybe,
there. Then he got hurt.
maybe so, maybe so, maybe so.
Oh, Travis Hunter. But yeah, Herbert. I'll give you a spoiler too. Herbert's my 9. Dak's my 10. I think Herbert and Dak are actually very similar in a way. I
Yeah,
just think they're both extremely accurate quarterbacks who can put up the stats, man.
yeah,
And I mean, and they're both. I mean, they both kind of have underachieved a little bit in the playoffs, especially Herbert. But I
Yeah.
mean, Dak has too.
Yeah.
I just think at this point of their careers, maybe it'll honestly help them, but you can tell the injuries have definitely made Dak a little bit slower. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing crazy, but he's definitely not as quick as he used to be. And
Definitely.
I think Herbert's mobility showed with them missing both their tackles last year.
Yeah.
I was impressed with that, but his playoff performance against the Patriots was awful.
Yeah.
Um, so I couldn't put him much higher than this, but I mean, I just think him and Dak are, I mean, about the same right now. I just think he's a little bit more mobile, younger, and I do truly believe in him a little bit more than I do Dak. But I think Dak's awesome. I mean, I heard someone talk about it earlier. They're like, I'd be completely happy if Dak was my starting quarterback, and I
Yeah.
have as sad as I can say that. Yes, I do. I do truly believe that's. I do truly believe that. So.
Okay. Well, I will accept that. I can appreciate that at least. So
Yeah,
we
that's fair.
yeah.
I actually got Brock Purdy at 10, and
Okay.
I know that maybe feels like a little bit of a reach, but I feel like people say system quarterback and everything. But he wins games, and I think people don't give him as much credit as they should for his mobility. I think he is a very accurate quarterback. He's very mobile, and the biggest thing just in that he wins games. And I get there's that same argument with Jalen Hurts, but I honestly believe I feel like Brock Purdy would make the Eagles better personally.
Okay.
And yeah, it feels like a bit of a reach for me, but it's more of kind of a gut thing for me. I think Brock Purdy is about to take off this year and surprise a lot of people.
I respect the hot take. I do like that.
Yeah.
I can always respect a good hot take.
Hey, that makes for good content too. So that helps
Yeah.
us a little bit too. Tell us your number 11, and then we can mention some of like the honorable mention guys because I
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
personally feel like that tier from like 8 to like 13 is honestly very very similar type players.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So this guy, number 11, I had to put him on. There has to be a top 11 list because I just feel wrong not even mentioning him. I just have to mention him.
Okay.
I just feel like it's unfair to not to mention him. So I'm looking at guys um, like Trevor Lawrence. He threw that pick to seal the game against the Bills to lose.
Hmm.
Jared Goff. I've seen him score 3 points in a Super Bowl. I think he deserves more respect though.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels, injury prone? Question mark.
Yeah.
He looks like he could be one heck of a player. Jordan Love, we'll see. Make or break it here.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, I do think he's awesome, but I mean I've seen him come up short in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean not taking care of business in the Super Bowl. Bo Nix, I think he's on the come up. I think we need some more respect for my boy Sam Darnold.
Oh, okay.
I,
That's not the
I
name I thought
mentioned
you were gonna say, to be honest with you.
I mentioned all those guys coming up short.
Yep.
I mean, back to back, only three lost seasons,
Yep.
with two different teams, two different systems.
Yeah.
I mean, he got the job done. He took care of business. He won the Super Bowl. Um, I, I, I think he deserves that respect. I mean, he can be like a gunslinger. He can throw a lot of picks, but he can throw a lot of touchdowns too. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I,
I don't have any argument with that at all. I
Yeah.
personally I didn't list him on my honorable mentions, but I probably should have. Um, but like I 100% agree with you. 2 years in a row, he's shown us he can take care of business and lead really, really good teams. And then obviously, I mean, he's got Super Bowl ring last year, so it doesn't get any better than that. The only knock on him is like in that Super Bowl, like the Seahawks defense was just insane. It was just insane, and Kenneth Walker obviously had the game of his life. Um, but like even to say that's a knock on him is a little bit unfair because he still got a ring at the end of the day too, and he played really well.
yeah, that Rams game showed me what I
Yeah,
needed to see.
yeah,
That was his playoff moment.
yeah,
Yeah. He certainly took like these last 2 years, especially. He's in that conversation for the top 10, no doubt. And he's going to be the Seahawks quarterback for definitely for the foreseeable future, no doubt. He's he's very good. I'd like to see it from him another year. and his touchdown to interception ratio wasn't great. I think it was 25-14 last year.
Yeah.
So he could cut down on those picks a little bit, but overall, won a Super Bowl. You can't complain. So
Yeah. I think some of the guys, too, that need to be mentioned in this whole conversation, obviously Jalen Hurts, as much as I hate him, is still good enough to be in this conversation, and I got no problem with people putting him in the top 10. Bo Nix, I think, needs to be in there. Baker, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love, and Jared Goff. Seeing if did I miss anybody else? I don't think I did. Bo Nix, I personally and fully believe that if Bo Nix plays in that AFC Championship, it's the Broncos in the Super Bowl and not the Patriots.
yeah,
It's hypothetical, and we'll never know. So, I'm not going to put a ton of stock into that, but
I've never heard that before.
So he's got all the weapons this year, and if he can stay healthy, dude, the Broncos got a freaking good team. So, we'll definitely see what comes out of him. But just a lot of these guys, they're all kind of in that same tier. Solid quarterbacks. Would be totally happy having them on my team. But maybe just not quite good enough to crack that top 10.
yeah. One last question I got for you, Jaden, is where do you rank Aaron Rodgers in all of this in the NFL? I'm interested.
Let me pull up a list real quick.
I mean, you don't have to have an exact number, but like, is he in that 15 to 20 range, or like
is he anywhere near this list? Like anywhere near?
You know, I actually kind of looked at something earlier, but let me actually look at the list real quick. I gotta kind of see the general, just all the players in the league real quick.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think because in my opinion, I feel like he deserves to be an honorable mention here.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a strong argument to be in that top 15. I'm not saying necessarily I would. I think I could think of probably 13 or 14 quarterbacks that are better than him definitively, and you could argue some others. But Rodgers, 24 touchdowns last year to 7 picks at 41 years old, won the AFC North, led a game-winning drive to win the division. Like, say what you want about him, and he had no weapons to do it with either. I feel like that has a lot. That goes into my decision a lot too. Like he had nothing, and I think this year with Pittman and Bernard, like we've talked about it, Luke. But I feel like he really could take a even bigger step up.
Yeah.
No, I mean I didn't like Rodgers most of my life, but I mean I've liked him post Packers.
Yeah. Same here.
I think he's anywhere in between that. I don't know because I think he's anywhere from that 18 to 24 range. He's in that range. I mean around that Baker. I think he's near that Baker range.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones, C.J.
Yeah.
Stroud, kind of around that range of players.
Yeah.
But
I think it's probably right where I would put him as well.
The fair placement. Around that 18 to 22 range, around there.
I also want to ask too. Now that Mike Tomlin is gone, is it possible for the Steelers to win a playoff game?
All right, this might start some controversy with the Steelers fan, but since Tomlin is gone, I think the streak ends.
You think the streak ends?
I think they'll be below 500. And that's what
Oh man! Oh man!
Man,
Jaden, you should go
are you close to 500? Are you like 8 and 9 at least?
Yeah, 8-9, 8-9.
Okay.
I can already see my predictions.
Okay. Jaden, you should go listen to some of our podcasts, do our season predictions and some of those because I think you'll find that we disagree with you.
Yeah, we probably disagree about a lot, but that's okay. I got one thing for y'all though. We're talking about Aaron Rodgers in that 18 to 22 range. You know who I think could be in that range next year and can also even maybe be a little bit higher?
Oh Lord.
Get a little mention.
Oh
Like,
Lord,
shit.
get it out,
He's
get it
just a
out.
he's a he's a bad man.
He is a bad
I
quarterback,
wish
that's for sure.
he's a bad. I wish y'all could see my camera right now. I'm throwing up a watch for my boy Shador Sanders. He gonna prove the world
Oh,
wrong next year.
Yeah,
he's not even going to start week
yeah,
one.
we'll just see if he can even start.
No, I think Deshaun will start actually, but
Yeah, I do too.
Shador will. That's not even his fault. That's just what's gonna happen. But I think Shador will prove some people wrong next year. But we'll see.
Well, we will definitely see.
We can go ahead and schedule the next podcast for after the season.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got a lot to revisit, I think.
yes, definitely. That Thursday night Browns Steelers game might
Oh
we might have
gosh.
to do a podcast after that one too.
I will. Okay, if the Browns and Shador Sanders beat the Steelers once this year, then I'll be a Shador fan. I will. I'll
Oh
convert.
Hey, are you having nightmares for the end of the season last year? That Harold Phantom pass? Whew.
Oh man, Lane.
Oh.
You might
After
not
what you
see
told
that
me
on the
about that
camera.
Thursday night football game, that's a scary deal right there.
It's the most terrifying game of the season,
Yeah,
no doubt.
yeah, it is.
Hopefully Mason Rudolph doesn't play in it. That's all I gotta
Oh
say.
gosh, hopefully not, bro. He's gonna get his head taken off. Miles Garrett didn't get the job done last time, but he will
Literally.
this year. All right, well, Jaden, we very much appreciate you coming on. We've enjoyed it, and we'll definitely have to have you back on, especially right before the season and then after the season ends to see how everything plays out this year.
I had fun. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. You have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
I'll see you later. Perfect timing, boys.
Legit!